I rolled into town on fumes. It hadn't been marked on the map that I picked up in the last gas station. But, to be fair, the map was dated in the 80s. A gas station sat at the end of town. I filled up and thanked the quiet old cashier. I had places to be. Where again? The town. Not being on the map intrigued me. When I asked the clerk about it, he ignored me. Leaving my car parked at the station, I decided to take a walk through the town. When I saw a banner celebrating the class of '59 hanging outside of a small store, I figured it was a nostalgia shop. I looked in and saw a good old-fashioned Peggy Sue inside, complete with bottle-rimmed glasses. I kept walking to the diner next door. When I opened the door, the jukebox in the corner didn't stop playing. May as well have. Every face glared up at me from its table. After a moment, everybody looked back down at their plates. Everyone, that is, except a little boy who was with his parents. He examined me. Somehow, he looked incredibly familiar, with a face I hadn't seen in decades. "Mister?" he began, before being hushed by his mother. His father roughly grabbed him and stood up, dragging the prostrating boy by his arm to the bathroom, just like my own father had done to me all those years ago at a diner. Much like this one. "We're closed," said the man behind the counter. He faced away from me, showing his back. It was still light and the place was packed. Why was he refusing me service? Why wasn't he looking at me? "I'm not trying to bother anyone. I was just driving through and saw this town wasn't on the map." "Any idea why?" A voice came from the back of the dining room. "You better leave now while you can." I looked over at the room. Nobody was facing me. Anybody could have said that. "What's happening?" I asked. Man chuckled. And I looked at him. He stood quietly for a moment before slowly twisting his head around towards me. His lips were pulled back into a wolfish grin, and I jumped at the sight. "Why are you here?" I was just driving through." "To where?" "To where?" I couldn't remember. I can't remember. The man leaned in. "Nobody ever can. Stay here long enough, and you never will." "I'm gone," I said, as calmly as I could. While walking towards the door, I opened it and headed outside. Back inside, the crowd was hooting and hollering, led by the smiling conductor. I stumbled back the way I came. The buildings on the street already looked alien and unfamiliar from 5 minutes ago. Where's the nostalgic shop should have sat? There was a vacant lot. I walked as fast as I could towards my car. If I could just get there, I could remember where I was going.